this is with the 97-98 Utah Jazzes. They took the Chicago Bulls on their 7th championship. They versed them, and I think their stats are just way better than anybody else under them, except Michael Jordan and stuff like that. Like Kareem, I think they demolished them. So I'm gonna test them out because I haven't played them. So I haven't played them since I was a kid in 2009. I had the NBA 2009, and I played that with them in it. So let's try this.
Welcome everyone.
Thanks
for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball.
Yeah, I know their stats. I know.
Detroit Pistons.
What's the players?
Go.
That's George Foster right here.
And the Jazz start out with the ball.
Oh.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. And Detroit, looking at who they've got.
I think their stats are really good, but some guys, I think I'm guarding the wrong guy because he's too slow.
Then there's Dumars, and it's Thomas in at the point guard.
Keep him down.
Aguirre, good.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Mahorn against Malone. Right wing. Keefe passes to Foster. No good off the front iron.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Dumars with it. Picked up by Stockton. Lambier's shot is off.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
The pass to Mahorn. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Alrighty. I hope you guys liked the video of me and Mason versing yesterday. That was fun. It got copyrighted, so I can't edit it with YouTube Editor. The songs in the background got copyrighted. Even though they're less than a minute long, they still got copyrighted.
Here's Foster. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can.
It literally wasn't even a minute of each song. It was 2 songs that got copyrighted.
And
they weren't even a minute
Here's
long.
Lambier. A beautiful assist by Thomas to set up the basket.
It's like
Great job to hit his
each.
teammate on that move, Kevin.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Keefe. Releases. Malone's shot. Good. Malone's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, Karl Malone.
On defense, the Jazz.
I think there's a song with Karl Malone in it. It's my ball.
Dishes to Lambier. Aguirre. Power finish by Mark Aguirre.
Crisp pass into the paint.
Foster against Lambier. There's the feed to Stockton. And Foster kicks to Malone.
Yeah, the defender all.
Foul, though.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he makes the first.
At the line for 2.
Let's get it.
And both free throws good for Malone.
I missed it.
On defense, the Jazz. Trailing by 2. Inside, Aguirre. That one falls.
I didn't want to jump up. I held triangle and it wouldn't do nothing.
Aguirre's got 6 points.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Now, here's Thomas to the paint. Here's Lambier. Good work defensively by Malone.
And that's the way you.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Pistons.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, or what? On who? Who got mad and threw the ball at somebody? Doesn't look like anything. Anybody did do something down here?
They've gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
What just happened? I don't understand.
The Jazz making a switch here.
They just said unsportsmanlike conduct on me. And all I said was thank you.
Up top, Hornacek, covered by Dumars. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
There we go.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Hornacek.
Thomas with the ball. Inside.
Oh, yeah, I thought I blocked that.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, thank you. I spoke with the Pistons head coach for just a bit. According to him, their focus defensively is going to be on making things difficult inside. Ideally, they'll be in the best shape he feels if they force most of the shots against them.
I didn't guard up.
Guys.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
A nice shot by Hornacek.
Oh, guys, by the way, I don't have anything on. Oh, I do. Oh, Jesus. They put that back together.
And that's one of his
strengths, knocking
down those long-range jump shots.
Right
side, that was only for threes. I haven't took that many threes.
Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
Yeah, but it gives them 100% on threes as well as
last
me.
one here tonight.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Hornacek outside. Back to Stockton. From outside the arc.
Take it.
And the Jazz.
Yeah.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
No doubt the defense had better play a little tighter.
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Stockton. Lays it in off the breakaway.
I would have missed that in real life.
Stockton's got 7 points.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the
my guy still tries to guard him.
instantly on the fast break. And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly.
Guys, I'm working on getting a camera. A PS4 camera so I can, like, you know, show my face on my videos. So I'm working on it.
Checked in for Malone. Anderson comes in for Keith. And Isley subbed in for Jeff Hornacek. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. James Edwards checked in for Lambeer. Sally comes in for Mahorn. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Aguirre. And it's Johnson in for Dumars.
Dennis Rodman?
Carr, the pass to Stockton.
Hold up. Dennis Rodman's on my team? It said Rodman. I swear it said Rodman. Oh, there he is. Oh, yeah, he was on the Pistons, wasn't he?
And taken away by Johnson. Outside Thomas. Johnson.
Yeah, in the 90s, he went back
leading by 3.
To,
Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they
back to
really
Chicago.
Strong and together.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense.
If you look at like the plays and stuff that Dennis Rodman did, he didn't really talk to Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen much. Yeah, I watched the interviews. Oh,
teardrop shot, plenty of space, and it's good.
Wow,
off the back of the rim and in.
That looked like
a lucky
guys,
when
shot.
You see it come together like that, I mean, that's the offensive set you want to have. Well done,
Anderson. No good. Rodman with the defensive effort. And Detroit has possession. They trail by 1.
Hey guys, if you guys are wondering
Thomas
what number he was on Pistons, him or
back
15,
to Thomas.
It's right here in the corner.
First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Stockton from outside.
Got it.
Can't get it to go.
That's because I moved too much.
Going the other way. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Thomas, no good. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
I'll tell you
nice
what, my team can on the
alley-oop. Here's Rodman, and he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, that's
wow,
Rodman right there.
Just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
And John Sally, the spider, spares the rebound. Thomas gets a wide-open look, and the release was...
I'm kind of losing, guys. I have mine on veteran though. Like me versus them, it's on veteran. But I love Utah Jazzes. I love them in the 90s. I watch their interviews on the Malone and stuff like that.
Something else
and their
they've been
games,
able to do
some
so
of them
far
I watch their
tonight
games.
is earn those tough
That's pretty
points
good.
in the paint.
And that's some good shots.
Ostertag is out there with Malone.
Especially to hang with Chicago.
And it's Hornacek in at the shooting guard. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over. Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time.
There's nobody doing it. That's the reason why I got that. There's a huge hole in the defense. I don't know if you guys seen the commentary of the game, but he said that.
Rodman up top.
Oh. Rodman knew the giant white guy was going to come punish him.
6 on the shot clock. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Nice shot.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Ostertag pass to Malone. 7-foot shot, and he hits the jump shot.
I don't even know where the heck it came from, but okay.
The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest at the rim.
High arcing shot, and there's the basket. Whistle blows, and a chance for a three-point play going to the line for 1.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Foster comes in for Greg Ostertag, and it's Keefe in for Isaac.
Maybe he's not one of the
come on, Hornacek got limitless range. What? Oh, dope, bro. That means I'm going to be shooting like Curry shots with him.
Johnson penetrating, and it's blocked. Hornacek against Lambeer.
He can't shoot like Curry. Curry can shoot out here.
And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
The defense not doing a good job at all.
Bro, that's crazy.
They got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Wow, that's surprising, guys. Oh, guys, I'm going to be making a video on me and Nick Sheriff, you know, my number 1 subscriber.
And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Well, there was no hand in his face.
He's going to be playing the crew with me, and I'm going to put him in a video. He just doesn't know it yet. So when he watches this.
Malone dishes to Hornacek. Nice ball movement by Utah. Malone outside.
Malone. Oh, Jesus.
But he gets it back. Again,
Come on, Malone.
I tell you what,
dang,
folks,
man.
I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
I hope he doesn't.
Utah with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Hornacek for 3. Nice D from Dumars.
I'm running.
Out to the wing.
Oh.
Here's Lambeer. Lambeer, the mid-range, drains the jump shot.
Because he's tall.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it. Good
decision
to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Hornacek for 3. The long distance 3 is buried.
Limitless range. Let's go. That's crazy that he has limitless range. It's like Curry now.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed.
And I'll tell you guys his rating overall.
I don't know it.
I know it in real life. I'd probably give him maybe an 87. He's pretty good. I have 86. So he's taken considerably that he can shoot limitless range.
Mahorn checked in for Rodman. And Thomas subbed in for Johnson. On defense, Utah. It's a 3-point game. Shot off the pick.
Yes.
Dumars misses.
Got it blocked.
Stockton.
That's off.
Can't get it to go. And the Pistons now going the other way.
I knew that was off. I did it with the wrong person. He don't have limitless range. Hornacek does.
Stockton against Thomas. He feeds it to Lambeer. The tray. It's in.
No, the shout out for today is Taco Bell. That's good.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Now here's Stockton. He has 7. Stockton and Malone run the pick and roll.
Got it. Nope.
Stockton
Dang.
can't get that one to fall.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
The dish to Lambeer. Fires from deep. Rebound by Stockton. So it's Utah now. Hornacek for three.
Oh.
Rebound by the Pistons.
Guys, I'm doing threes on purpose. I know I can go to the rack.
Outside Dumars. Aguirre.
It's crazy to see this old of a team be specialized in threes.
Right
like, you know, nowadays, like Golden State
got 4
Warriors
points now in the
or
quarter.
LeBron.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass
the whole
to a
Golden
spot,
State Warriors,
and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Edwards, he's checked in for Lambeer.
I think Cavaliers should get Cousins on their team. They
Utah
could shoot
trailing
threes
here.
as well.
3-pointers, Stockton,
me open.
and he gets it to go.
Left me open.
Stockton not all about passing, better than 50% field goal shooter in his career. Edwards with the screen.
He said bad about passing.
Here we go. It's tipped. They recover it. Second chance shot.
Malone.
His shot is good, making
What?
him a perfect 2 for 2 from
Dang.
the floor. Clark, a lot of give and take between
Where's
these
Malone
sides
at?
early.
Kevin, how about 6 lead changes in this half already?
Yeah, and both teams look
That's
like
off.
they came to play. We should have a good one.
You know, not only is
I
the
was trying to
game
fake
neck
pass
and
it.
neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too.
But then it was already going to
Extremely
shots.
close
I was
on
like,
the
I'm just
board.
gonna take it.
It's been brutal in terms of the
There you go, Malone.
physicality down low.
Thomas gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Malone kicks to Stockton. Screen by Malone. This one for 3. Stockton, no good.
Kevin, I tell you, his three-point shot has looked awful here in the second quarter.
What are you
He's trying to
talking
shoot
about,
his way
bro?
out of his slump, but he needs to give it a rest and try something else.
What are
He
you
is
talking
an
about, bro?
automatic
He's-
finisher
He
when
shot
he gets
like
into that
5
area.
threes
You know, he
already.
picks the simple
talking about
one-handed
this,
stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be
Oh.
really important points.
You know, he just
All right,
hasn't
guys,
looked
I'm actually
right
going
to
to
me.
start
A
trying
bit
because the
out of sorts,
time's
if you
running
will.
out so
Something's
fast.
off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
And here's the fast break. Unloads. The Jazz with
Okay,
another
come
miss.
on now.
Thomas
Hey, got it.
got it off in time, but it's no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
All right, I'm going to have to actually put it away now. Let's get it. Remember, guys, these guys don't know the timeout
Welcome
things,
back,
like
folks.
the
Thank
halftime
you
show.
for tuning in to the NBA
Yeah,
on
too old.
2K Sports as we get set to get going once again.
Oh.
Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more
I wonder how
basketball
old
in store.
Gatorade is.
What a game we've seen here for Hornacek. He's got 16 points, and those 4 3-pointers he's hit have helped him too.
No doubt, Clark, they'd be in a much different position this game if he wasn't knocking down those triples.
On the court for the Pistons, Thomas is out there with Joe Dumars. Then there's Mahorn. Then there's Aguirre. And it's Lambeer.
Stockton,
Spot,
yeah.
man in the middle.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
3-pointers, Stockton. And again,
Yeah.
it's the Pistons from deep.
They just
Let's
continue
get
to splash
it.
home those threes.
Oh,
Eliminating
wow.
the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
Absolutely. You cannot allow a team to have that kind of a rhythm from beyond.
Keith missing.
You know, he can be a little
all
hesitant
gotta
near the
do it
rim.
with-
We saw it there. If the defense
get
offers
Malone
just a
to go
little
to
bit
the
of
rack.
resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong
What are you
enough.
doing?
Aguirre, good.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Right at the free throw line.
I would love to
That
see
one's in
Kareem
over the
versus
12. He's got the
Malone.
just one in the basket from Malone.
That'd
They're
be cool.
doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start. And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you
Who's
need a
this
timeout
man?
to make sure that's the case.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. A different look for Utah. Williams comes in for Foster. And it's Anderson in for Keefe. Rodman, he's checked in for the Pistons. Thomas with the ball. Picked up by Malone. Aguirre kicks to Rodman. And he goes
you
up
doing?
strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And they better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined. Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Tipped away. Williams with the steal. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Hornacek outside. Chance there to take the lead. Missing.
My darn.
The Pistons leading.
Freaking.
To the right side. Thomas kicks to Lambier.
My blinds are open, so like
get it to
sun's
go.
out my face.
And Utah the other way now. For the lead. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Oh.
Rodman's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Rodman sets a screen.
Get him, get him, get him.
No good. In and out, off the rim.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And here's Anderson from the arc. Bill Lambier with the
shoot.
rebound.
I forgot Anderson can't shoot.
Thomas passes to Aguirre. Kicks to Lambier.
Oh.
Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
They're forcing the ball inside.
Favorite
team. Working beautiful.
It really is.
Utah
5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
For the Pistons, Sally comes in for Aguirre. And it's Johnson in for Joe
Come on,
Dumars.
Stockton, let's get them
Jazz
threes
trail
going,
by
boy.
3. To the paint. It's deflected.
Oh.
Lambier with the steal.
He ran
And
too
now the
much.
Pistons fast break. And then Rodman with the dunk.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a
Malone,
springboard
jump,
for
boy.
him.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some
Dang,
momentum.
bro, they're trying to put
Well,
me
guys,
down.
they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Thomas with the ball. Picked up by Stockton. Johnson.
I said,
rebound
they act
by
like
the
he makes
Jazz.
that.
Malone's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Stockton, here we go. Got that one up quick. Stockton's got 18 points in the game.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
Thomas up top. He's covered by Stockton.
Well, thank you.
Anderson with the block. 1:52 left in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah.
That's good. Pistons leading by 3.
Wish I would have got a foul.
And Thomas, here we go. No luck. Some solid defense by Malone.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively. Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
Thomas kicks to Rodman. Here's Lambier. That one falls
God,
through.
he's so
It's
tall.
his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
Anderson
Come on,
can't
Anderson.
get it to go. Anderson's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Lambier a screen.
I'm surprised they can't shoot something
Johnson
like that.
kicks to Lambier. Lets it go from 14. And the shot no good, a bit short. Feeds to Anderson. Nice ball movement by Utah. 3-pointer,
That's all.
Stockton. Rodman with the rebound.
Good.
Rodman's got 4 rebounds in this game. Thomas with the ball. Picked up by Stockton. And it's Johnson penetrating. Good on the 13-footer.
God, Anderson guard,
It's a
man.
7-point Piston lead.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Stockton can't get that
He is
one to
not
fall.
doing good. I think he's
Even
getting
against
tired.
solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
And I
My
wouldn't
team's
bet
getting
against him
tired.
in that situation the next time out.
Killing me.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Johnson dishes to Lambier. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. 3-pointers. Stockton. Got it! He got it!
Just in time.
What a shot!
Let's
Kevin,
get
that's a
it.
timely three-pointer. You got to keep it within reach going into the 4th. They can.
Every dime is a
All right, the 4th quarter of action getting.
Gotta turn off that music because that's what my last game got copyrighted for. Oh, it is off.
Underway, we've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Jazz trail by 6. Foster is out there with Keefe. Then it's Stockton. Then there's Ostertag. And it's Isley in at the 5. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's Ostertag. Rebounded by the Pistons. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebound.
You know what? That rebound has always been a critical element of the game, and that's why they are now understanding how to win.
Here's Isley. He's guarded by Thomas. And it's blocked.
Jesus. Let's look at that block in slow-mo. Oh, that was kind of a nasty block. Like he kind of hit sideways. Look at that.
And here we go. Thomas heading to the hoop.
I didn't jump.
Perfect end to the fast break.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
All right, Stockton, let's do this.
That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing,
Bro,
too.
what the heck?
Fast break Detroit. Here's Dumars. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. And
What
now
the
a
heck?
10-point Detroit lead.
Can you not?
And now we'll get a
do you have any
perspective
ball
here
control?
on the hustle game, how it's been going for Detroit.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Let's go. I'm going to have to put this game away. I'll set it on default because it's also counting them right there, you know.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. All right, let's go over to the sideline.
I'll put it on
Hi,
50-50
Kevin. The head
for
coach of
everybody.
Detroit had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He said, we are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there. We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
All right,
Thank you, Doris.
Let's make some threes.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Aguirre. Thomas against Stockton. Thomas passes to Mahorn. Shot clock at 6.
Come on.
Rebound, Utah. Foster's
Come on, Stockton, let's do this.
So far in the game. Three-pointer from Stockton. John Stockton showing off his range.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
The pass to Dawkins. And a strong finish with two hands.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering
loading
down
on
with
them
the
threes.
two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Three-pointer, Stockton. And again, it's the Jazz
Yeah.
from deep.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
James Edwards checked in for the Pistons. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
Okay, get Thomas, get Thomas, get Thomas.
Passes to Aguirre.
I got Aguirre.
That's tipped. One-on-one fast break. And the Jazz on another three. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Contested shots and block shots. Their bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
But also, they put the offense on its heels. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
Malone's checked in for Foster.
Post. Malone.
Thomas with the ball. Picked up by Stockton. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And so he draws the foul on the shot clock. Trip to the line to shoot two. And he knocks down the first one. And Utah making a change here. Hornacek's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Three-pointer, Stockton, and the Jazz, another three.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Boy, clutch three-point shooting going to be critical here late. They need his production now more than at any point in the game.
To the left side wing, Aguirre, and the pinpoint pass there by Isaiah. Here's the Jazz with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Stockton's shot is good. Stockton's got the game tied up here for Utah.
And you can just see the confidence level growing with each shot that he's made. That's now 5 of 5 here in the fourth.
And guys, in that case, his teammates should really just keep getting him the ball until he misses or cools off. Because right now, he's got it going.
And stolen by Malone. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. And again, it's Utah.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps, Greg, some type of motivational speech at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
You have to like what we're seeing from John Stockton.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
And Beers checked in for the Pistons. Rodman comes in from a horn. Here's Dumars. Malone with the block. To the middle. Here's Hornacek. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Now it's a 4-point Jazz lead.
And look, rightfully disappointed with how they played here over the course of this run.
Yeah, you know, they haven't looked good at all here lately. Something has to change for them, and we'll see what he's got coming out of the timeout.
.149 left in the fourth quarter. Dumars, ice water in his veins. Huge shot.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different.
Concentration is
Get
key,
to the rim,
guys.
no matter who
So
was
I'm
standing
quiet.
in the way on that.
Concentrating.
Thomas goes in.
That's what happens when I
And
talk.
the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Thomas got 4 points this quarter.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game.
Close range.
Stockton's shot is off. The Pistons trailing. Here's Lambeer. Keith grabs the miss. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter.
Taking it.
Jeff Hornacek, and that's good. Hornacek's got 23 points.
When did he get
This guy
limitless
is simply
range?
having a
Okay,
great
so
game from outside.
Hornacek's
is the
got
one
an
that has
outstanding
limitless
percentage
range.
from long range. Hitting 5 of 7. That's 71%.
I thought it was storing the cut.
The kick out to Dumars.
Don't matter.
Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. From deep three-point range. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
And that one misses. Stockton against Thomas. Lambeer with a screen on Stockton. Here's Dumars. It falls.
It don't matter.
What a beautiful shot to bring him to within
So I'm gonna run
3.
down the court and get a 3
Assist
again.
there. He played the role of the maestro on that.
Hornacek for 3.
Got it.
It's Hornacek again missing.
That was the most depressing shot I've ever had.
Aguirre
Oh, crap.
connects. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Malone. Nails it.
Kevin, they've still got a foul to give at this point.
Yeah, and strategy wouldn't be bad to use it if they need to.
Post up, Malone.
Time call here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're behind by 2. 23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And it all comes down to this. Still enough time on the clock that they should be able to get a real
my friends are dead.
And in this case, you debate often. You hear guys debate whether to take a 2 for the tie or a 3 to win. In my case, with this situation, I think you go hard inside and see if you can get a good shot in close.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And it's Utah's ball. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to.
I was trying to get down to that 3.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
A 3-pointer would be huge right now.
Boy, a chance to
tie it up with the game
on the line. This is what we live for. I want to see what happens right here.
Launches a 3.
Yeah.
And Jeff Hornacek hits from deep.
What a final quarter these guys are having from downtown. Just burying the threes in bunches.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason not to. I mean, work that perimeter. It's going good for you. Work it until it stops.
And so it's Utah with the win. They didn't make it easy.
Well, guys, let's look at the stats. There's the stats. Stockton got 38 points. Hornacek, he got 26. Malone got 8. Easley got 5. Anderson got 2. And then these guys got 0. That dude sucks. That dude sucks. That dude's decent. That dude's really, he's not bad. He sucks. Well, guys, that's where I'm going to be in the video. Hope you guys love it. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.
So we're caught up.